and welcome to a new episode of Cooking Under COVID Quarantine in the Crock Pot. My name is Lisa Miller. I am doing a special show today on desserts. I have two special friends that are going to be co-hosting with me. You may recognize one. My first co-host is Monica Cox. Say hi, Monica.
Hi.
And then my second host is Gina Hinahan. Say hi, Gina.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Monica.
Hi.
So today's episode is kind of special to my heart because if you're a regular viewer, you may have noticed a couple episodes in the Crock Pot Potluck. Monica, who's been on the show before, mentioned that she thought desserts in the crock pot were gross, I think was her exact words. And then, my producer, Sarah, will be able to find that clip and insert it right now.
Because I think desserts in the crock pot are gross.
Maybe one's crock pot desserts you've had weren't that good because somebody stupid made it, but I bet that's probably why. So she said that, and then we realized that no, she'd never had a dessert made by somebody smart in the crock pot. And so today's episode is about fantastic desserts in the crock pot by smart people. Gina is a teacher. Who else is smarter than a teacher? Nobody. Monica's technically a teacher too because she teaches gymnastics. I'm not a teacher and I'm not even that smart, but today I'm going to make a really complicated dessert in the crock pot. Okay, and what today are you going to make for us, Monica?
Oh, today I am making a slow cooker caramel cake. And these are the ingredients. The first part of it is pretty simple. It's just the yellow cake mix, 3 eggs, half cup of oil, and a cup of this is the key, secret ingredient, the International Delight, the coffee creamer.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Caramel macchiato flavor. And what you do is you whisk it all together until it's smooth in a bowl. You just dump it, pour it into the crock pot, and you have to just spray the crock pot with the Pam cooking spray or whatever cooking spray. And so we're making cakes in crock pots without even heating our oven up. Then you have a half, this is the little extra step. It's 1.5 cups of boiling water. Ooh. And you're going to whisk in 3/4 cup of brown sugar and 2 tablespoons of butter. And you just whisk it together until the butter is melted, and then drizzle it over the top.
Oh.
And then all you do is you put a paper towel, #pro tip, at the top, so it catches the condensation so the cake doesn't get wet.
Oh,
Bam.
Wow. Oh, my. Okay. And you've never done this before, right? So you've never done this. You've never made
done this? No, this is the first time.
Okay, so this is going to be very interesting. We're going to see if it's good. Okay, our next one, Gina, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, what are you making us today?
I'm making a apple dump cake in the slow cooker.
Ooh, okay. Let's see how complicated is yours.
Super, super easy.
Oh. She's the smart one, so that's how you know she's smart is she picked the super easy recipe.
So it's 2 cans of apple pie filling,
mm-hmm.
and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 stick of butter melted, and 1 package of any kind of yellow cake mix.
Oh.
So basically, you just open the cans and dump them in. And then we're going to mix all of the other ingredients together in a bowl and put that on top.
Oh, very nice.
It's foolproof. It really is.
Excellent.
Okay, so in the mixing bowl, I put the yellow cake mix, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 stick of melted butter. I stirred it up, and it turned into like a crumble, like an apple crisp crumble kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
And then I put that in the crock pot on top of the apple filling.
Uh-huh.
You just dump it in, and you just make a layer on the top of the apple filling. And that's it. You put the lid on, turn it on high for 2 hours.
Oh my. So that
And then at
is,
the end, when it's done, you just scoop it in a bowl and put some vanilla ice cream in it.
oh,
Super
okay.
easy.
Well, that sounds nice and summery and yummy and good. And then
My
Gina,
kids love it. I made it a couple nights ago. I had all my kids here, and they just raved about it. Loved it, loved it. Yummy.
Oh, yay. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so that is so good. So how long have you had your crock pot, Gina?
Oh, I was trying to remember. It's probably 15 years old, maybe.
Oh, wow. So, crock pots do last forever. Monica, you got yours when you got married, right?
Oh, yeah. If not before, but I think so, yeah, like 1996. Right here.
Okay. So,
wow. Yeah.
you all know that we have a corporate sponsor, Tom Cortesia. So Tom Cortesia, knowing the genius that he is, knowing that teachers who rock deserve a crock, Tom Cortesia has generously offered Gina to upgrade your crock pot to a brand new. You can pick. They're like $50 on Amazon, or like everybody can get a crock pot. You're getting a brand new crock pot, and then with your crock pot, you could donate. You could give it to somebody. Who could you give it to?
I actually, my daughter's got her eye on it. So she's a college student
You know
at
what?
University of Oregon. Go Ducks! So now she can make her own apple dessert and feed all of her roommates
Oh
while
my
she's
God.
at hopefully she'll get back to college at some point.
Hopefully,
We'll come back with some new recipes.
hopefully they'll go back. Hope not Sarah though, because she needs to do the show, which is huge, by the way, obviously, because we have sponsors and everything like that. So I'm gonna come back in just a few minutes and tell you how to make my dessert, which is better than sex cake in the crock pot. So I'm going to combine my ingredients, which are chocolate cake mix, all in there, done and done. Over there, water, so I think it's 1 1/4 cup of water, half a can of sweetened condensed milk. I'm just gonna eyeball it because it's in the crock pot and you can do that. Ooh, messy. 3/4 cup vegetable oil and 2 eggs. It's like a real baking show. Who's a real baker who bakes on TV that's good? I can't even think of anybody. And then you just vanilla. A tablespoon. That's a lot of vanilla. Oh, that'll be good. Okay. Vanilla. And I'll just stir it. I mean, I don't even know. Come zoom in. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this. I already sprayed my crock pot with some Pam. And you just take this, you just pour that in there. And then I'm guessing this is part of the magic. Take some chocolate chips. It says 2 cups. I'm gonna eyeball it. And then that's it. It's on high. It said 2 to 3 hours. I am supposed to film in a couple hours, and now I have to get my makeup done and all this. So I'm just gonna let it go. When it's ready, it's ready. You'll see how good it is. Okay, and we're back, and now's the time for the viewer letter section of the show. We've gotten huge. We get so many letters every week, and I chose this one because it's important, and I realize that. So, hi, big fan of the show. Was curious. It looks like you try to spruce yourself up for the evening shoot. Well, that's true. I shower. That's my shower days. And but it looks like you're wearing cosmetics from 1987, maybe some Maybelline. Ooh. I don't know how they know that, but okay. Maybe you could invest in some better cosmetics. Signed, your daughter, Caitlin Miller. Okay, so I just want you all to know, my daughter Caitlin was literally going to start makeup school in the city, and then everything closed down. So we didn't send her on BART to the city. Good parenting, good parents. But now she can't do her makeup. So I think she is getting bored and she wants to try to do something with this face, and I'm gonna let her, so I probably have to get ready at 3 o'clock for the 6 p.m. shoot, but I plan on looking good. And then if it works, then Caitlin can do your makeup too. Yeah, when COVID's over and she's allowed to be breathing, and oh God, that's gonna be a hard career for her. Ooh, okay. Anyways, see you back in a bit. Okay, and we're back. And in my mind, I had a big vision of how I was gonna do a reveal, like on Hoda and Kathy Lee when they would do their makeovers, but it takes longer than I thought to get this all done. So I have my makeup. I think I look good. Caitlin, zoom in. Caitlin did my makeup, and I'll work on the hair. But Caitlin Miller is also going to be in charge of my social media. I know how to do Facebook, but there's also Twitter and Instagram. And I say hashtag order out and hashtag this and that, and I don't really know what a hashtag is. So Caitlin's gonna be in charge of all of my social media, and hopefully you'll follow us. And the dream of being a sponsor, of having Crock-Pot sponsor me and being the face of Crock-Pot is probably the ultimate goal. That's gonna become a reality. So anyways, so I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my daughter Caitlin on the face and the new social media. Okay, so I'm going to try my Better Than Sex cake in a crock pot. And I have to tell you, Monica and Gina already know this. Like most times, I got sidetracked when I was getting ready to have this sex, and I got totally busy, and I tried to just whip something together. So it's not the exact recipe. And I cut some corners like I sometimes do, but we're gonna find out if it's still better than sex, because I think it might be. Watch this, you guys, you're gonna freak out. It is done. Oh my, look at that.
Oh,
zoom in
wow.
on the deliciousness. It is steaming hot. Oh, you've got the whipped cream here.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
oh, zoom in. Oh,
It's like on fire.
It's on fire. These little Ritz, or no, what are these? Little Heath bits, and then some caramel topping. Oh my God. Ooh, it's fresh. Okay, ready? Watch this.
Wow.
Okay, oh shish, that looks amazing. Okay, you guys, you know, my standards are high in the better than sex category, so let's see.
Ew.
Just kidding, gross. That's gross when you say that. Your daughter's right there. Okay. Oh my. All day long. There was no reason to cook a cake in an oven ever again. Oh my God. Yeah, good. No, that is good. No, I like that. Oh wow. Ooh, yeah. Okay. What did you guys have? Try your stuff. Gina, what do you have? Try your.
My turn. All right. Well, we have the apple dump cake, and we threw it all in the crock pot earlier today, and now it's done. And it's really, really yummy. So it looks just like kind of an apple cobbler or an apple pie. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, we can.
And you can put ice cream in there. You can put whipped cream. You can put whatever you want on there. And it is super, super yummy.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's good stuff, huh? All day long, right? Seriously. And
so easy. Seriously, it's like 3 or 4 ingredients, 2 hours, you walk away, and it's perfect.
And you know what it's nice about these desserts is I feel like we're all wasting away, you know, because we're walking so much, and so we need these high calorie foods to kind of put us back.
Right, so we don't all wither away to nothing.
Monica, what is yours, sweetie? What do you got?
So, okay, we'll take that off. The paper towel.
Oh yeah, the paper towel.
Okay, it looks like a yellow sponge cake.
Oh, it totally does.
And we will take some out and see how it's deliciousness.
Zoom in on the deliciousness, Sashi. I'm going to hashtag that once I figure out what a hashtag really is.
Okay, so it looks like a pretty nice little piece of cake.
Oh, wow, that looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just top it with some vanilla ice cream.
So what is the flavor of the cake? Just like lemony or
No
yellow?
lemon, it's caramel buttery. Caramel buttery. Let's see, little caramel on the top.
Oh, look at the fancy little caramel jar. I love it. Ooh.
Try. It looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
It's really good.
No, like, is it really good?
And it's like a sponge cake.
It is?
Yeah. Yeah.
So would you honestly,
Okay.
oh, hey Jay. go study or something.
Thumbs up.
Okay, so this is great. So we know now, Monica,
Yes.
are desserts in a crock pot gross? True or false?
False.
False, correct. Gina, pretend this is like on the SATs.
They are
Making a dessert in the crock pot is
They are not.
A, easy, B, difficult if you're stupid, or C, super easy.
C.
Yeah.
C.
Exactly.
Wasn't it all of the above?
Or it's all of the above, because I don't remember what I said.
It is all of the above.
So let's do cheers, my friends. Thank you so much. And I will come back later and fill in the Facebook crowd about the contest details and nominating their teacher friend. Technically, okay, Monica, I'm going to let you get Monica. If somebody nominates Monica, I'll let her enter because she's a gymnastic teacher who's teaching from home and stuff like that. Gina, technically, you could have two. You have two daughters. You could, if somebody nominates Gina, she could win too. It's a random drawing, so why not? So we're going to come back. Okay, have a good night. Hi. So this is how you're going to enter the Facebook contest of Teachers Who Rock Deserve a Crock, sponsored by Tom Cortesia, Compass Read. All you have to do is when I post this video on Facebook, tag a friend, a coworker, a relative who is a teacher who you want to nominate for a brand new crock pot from Tom. And then I will see it and I will enter them, and then I will put their names in a crock pot and I will draw a winner. And if they live in New York, they will still get a crock pot. They don't even have to be local, but we're going to give a teacher somewhere a brand new crock pot thanks to Tom. Hope you have a good day.